Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm back with another Fortnite Battle Royale video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, but yeah, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and yeah, comment down below what you guys want me to do next. But as you guys can see up on screen, these are the 5 tips that I want you guys to start implementing in your game right now. So coming in at number 1, it is a method to beat somebody who is turtling up in your game. So basically, turtling is currently the meta right now, and I'm not going to blame people for turtling because honestly it is a pretty good meta, and it allows you to get shields and yeah, meds off really quickly in your own time with a little bit of free space. But a easy quick way to beat this with the seemingly useless mounted turrets goes like so. All you want to do is place your own cone on top, making sure that they're not able to edit out the top and get a free shot on you. And if they try and break your cone, then you'll notice more likely before them how to get out and how to counter what they're doing, which is getting out. Now you want to replace it with your own wall. This is pretty simple. If they are a good player, they will build this ramp inside their 1x1. However, let's quickly go ahead and get out the way what to do with a bad player who doesn't build this ramp. All you want to do is, instead of getting a free shot off a 50-50 through the big window in the middle, you want to try and get a right hand peek and do this, or my personal favorite, which is a little bit harder to do under pressure. It's a straightforward right hand peek with no advantages to your opponent, and that's pretty easy, and yeah, quick easy way to get rid of your opponent. If they are smart, however, and they do build a ramp, all you want to do is use a mounted turret like so. So you want to break this floor right here, replace it with your own, edit, try and be unpredictable, edit through another side. In this case I use the left side, edit back, edit in, bam, free shot. Obviously the last 2 edits were unnecessary, but they kind of make you a little bit less predictable. But yeah, this is it more fluently in full motion. Alright guys, so moving on to tip number 2. This one is kind of the same thing. It's also regarding how to beat somebody who is turtling up, but this time it is from the top, or the roof you could say. So all you want to do is replace this cone with your own, the cone on the top, and then go for the edge. Now obviously this can be hard sometimes, but yeah, basically this is how you do it. It may take a few attempts to get used to. Even me, I was struggling with this, as you guys can see. I'm not going to be just showing you guys perfect clips of me doing it perfectly fine and then not telling you the whole truth. But yeah, basically that is how you do it, and you get a free easy shot. And yeah, this is it a little bit more fluently. Not really, but kind of. So yeah, suppose that's their cone. You break their cone, replace it, and then they'll be expecting you to edit through the cone, but you go straight to the floor and get an easy shot off. Alright guys, so moving on to another building tip. This is building tip number 3. Once again, not all of these are building tips, but this is a 3rd in a row that is a building tip. Basically, once you are double ramping, it is seen as one of the safest ways to go about ramping up. However, there's a short period of time, as you guys can see displayed up here on screen, where your opponent can actually hit you, removing the wall right on your right hand side, assuming that you're going that way, or you're 90ing that way, or 180ing, whatever you want to call it, that way. There's a short period of time where you are able to get shot. So to simply avoid this, all you want to do is this. Make sure you guys follow with your eyes. I'll show you guys a slowed down version of this later on, but yeah, basically 180 without exposing yourself at all, and yeah, that's how you do it. Alright guys, so if you guys didn't catch that, this is it in slow motion. Basically you do the classic double ramp. While you have a ramp over your head, 180, you'll be blocked by your own ramp, floor, side, and yeah, side ramp back in, and then you can choose to do whatever you want with the high ground. I just decided to edit down, take a free shot, but yeah, you can choose what to do whenever you want, wherever you want, and yeah, that's how you do it. Alright guys, so quickly moving on to the fourth tip. This is more of an editing one that I want to see a lot more people implementing in their game, because honestly this is the easiest thing ever, and you guys might be surprised how much it makes a difference in your games. So as you can see, when two people are ramping at each other, a lot of time people will place cones on top of their head to stop the other one from doing so, and they can easily edit out. But if you guys are having troubles with editing your cones, basically this is how you're supposed to do it fluently, but a lot of time people get stuck, and a lot of time people just do this, which is like really not ideal, is it? Because a lot of time, you know, you're trying to stop your enemy, but all you're doing is stopping yourself. So an easier way to show you guys how to do this more fluently is by zigzagging, as I'm showing here on screen. So what you want to do is, instead of going straight forward like that, which gives you a lot more straightforwardness, I guess you could say, you want to go slowly around and edit through there, just like this. But yeah, I'm about to show you a real example right here, right now. So suppose we have a cone. Instead of going straight forward, getting yourself stuck and not being able to place the ramp, all you want to do is go ahead and do this. Place a cone above your head first of all, come to the side, and easily be able to place a ramp afterwards, and fluently be able to edit the cones at the same time. So yeah, basically as you can see, here's the motion that I went in, zigzagging all the way to the top, and yeah, all the way to the top, and that allowed me to get some extra time on the turns. But yeah, the reason that this is really important, which a lot of you guys might not notice, is the fact that if you do not do this, here is what your enemy can do. So as you guys already know, your enemy is probably going to be below you. The reason you put that there is so that you can get above your enemy. So as you just saw there, your enemy cannot put a cone above you. However, if you get stuck on your edit, your enemy can just go to the side, edit if you're still editing. However, if you are maybe a little bit quicker than I thought and have already edited, you'll still be stuck and pay for basically pay for your mistake right there, because as soon as you ramp up above that, your enemy can easily block you, which is kind of another tip within itself. But yeah, make sure you guys do this correctly and use this left and right straying technique to your advantage. Alright guys, so getting straight to tip number 5. I already mentioned that not all of these are going to be about editing or building. This one is more about outsmarting your opponents while trying to use a rift under pressure. So basically, as you guys can see on your screen right now, when using a rift under pressure, all you want to do is build a very special 1x1. Now while building a roof and the floor tile, you want to edit 3/4 of the floor tile to a point where there's only 1/4 left, and then you want to put a cone on top and make sure that you edit only two cone tiles right here to the point where it looks almost exactly like a piece or a set of stairs, and that has to be over and shadowing down your 1/4 of roof tile. It's very hard to explain, but basically you guys can see what's happening in the example. Once you use your rift, you might have seen other people do this. Go back into your box and use it again. Now what this does is confuses your enemy as to where you are, your location, and everything like that. And yeah, basically it is just an absolutely amazing strategy, and if they use it after you, they're guaranteed going to be below you, because you used it twice. You went up max height, they went up max height, and you went up max height again. They could be on the ground, or they're just guaranteed below you, which in that case you could read them like a book. But anyway guys, this is why these edits are so important. So yeah, basically 3/4 of the floor piece gone, and then that roof tile slash cone. And then supposing that I was an enemy and I just had used the rift, and I saw my opponent go into their own box to try and use the rift again, I, obviously not knowing that these edits are made there specifically to stop me, will just come in and yeah, as you can see, get stuck and miss the rift exactly like that. So it might look pretty dumb and stupid at first, and it's like, who would miss that? But trust me, a lot of people do. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, turn on notifications, and share the video. Make sure you guys don't forget to comment down below what you guys want to see next, and any tips/tricks that I might have missed out on. But yeah, this has been me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and peace.